quick theme of this is the theme of the video, by the way. I'm starting off with the theme of the video because it's so important. I think teaching the youngsters how teaching the youngsters how how they're how to navigate through life. I feel like that's probably one of the most important. I'm not even that old. I'm 18, boy. I'm 18 and I'm sounding like I'm like 30 or something, boy. Which, by the way, 30 isn't old. If you're 30 in the audience, 30 isn't old. I'm just saying. I'm sounding like I'm 30 over here, giving advice to the high school kids. But anyways, quick PSA: if you like a girl or a boy or whatever, if you like someone, is what I'm getting at. Please ask them out, right? And you might be like, oh, I'm nervous. I'm scared. I can't do it. I can't do it for the life of me, right? And maybe this story will help you because I'm the king of I can't do it for the life of me, right? It was homecoming, right? And I had enough money to like basically buy a couple's ticket. And a couple's ticket is a ticket where you can basically buy one ticket for two people, a couple, essentially. And it was like it was a discounted price too. It was like $10 less, and the price was like $70. I know, it's crazy, $70. If I remember correctly, it was $70. I could be wrong. It was a lot though. It was way too much. It was way too much for homecoming tickets. Is what I'm trying to get at here. And it wasn't even outside of school. It was in school. No, wait a minute. No, it was not. I'm confusing prom with homecoming. That's what it was. That's what it is. I'm confusing prom with homecoming. I don't know which is which. Homecoming. Which one is more? Prom is the final senior thing, right? Prom king, homecoming king. Huh. This was homecoming. I think. Was it? I think this was homecoming's sophomore year. I could be wrong. It might have been senior year. They all blend together, man. But it doesn't matter. What matters is, I was like, you know what? Time is passing by me. Freshman is already over. What's between freshman and sophomore? Freshman. What is? Hold on a minute. Junior. Oh my God! I said sophomore. Last video when I was talking about boxing, I think, and probably the other videos too, where I was talking about I meant junior year. Oh my God! I'm gonna have to make an editing fix. Oopsie daisies. Yeah, it was junior year. Okay, my bad. Junior year. I was like, time has slipped past me. Freshman year was gone. Sophomore year was basically virtual Zoom meetings. And now we're in junior year, no more Zoom meetings, and time has passed me. I need to ask someone out. And I knew this one girl, and I liked her. I mean, let's be honest here. Okay, I liked her. She was the best. And boy, oh man, I walked up to her. And I was shaking like a leaf. Alright, you might think, was an abrupt moment. Abrupt for her, maybe. It was during lunchtime, but for me, I was thinking about it all day. I was consulting the homies. I was all like, can I do it? I was at the lunch table with my homies. I was like, I want to do it, but I don't know if I can do it. God, I was so fucking nervous. My heart's pounding on my chest. And they're like, just do it. I'm like, okay, fuck me, I'm doing it. I'm walking now. Right? And I'm actually fucking shaking. I'm shaking, I'm nervous, and I'm walking up to her. Oh my God, she's sitting with one of her friends. Thank God it wasn't more than like two of them there. I would have fucking died right there on the spot. I'm shaking, I'm nervous. I'm standing right in front of her, and I'm stuttering like I'm stuttering like I'm stuttering right now, right? I'm like, I'll just call her D for now. I don't know why, I guess. D, do you want to go to homecoming with me? I was so fucking nervous, dude. I was freaking out. I'm surprised she even said yes. She was like, yes. Yeah, she wasn't like that. I was like, yes. I was like, yes. Yes. But she was like, yeah, sure. She was so chill. I love it, dude. She was chill. I was like breaking down in that moment, man. I was like Deku from My Hero Academia. The way I was talking, I was like, yeah, oh, Oni-chan. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, I was like, hey, I was not like, hey, I wish I was smooth. I wish I was smooth and chill. I was like, hey, you want to go to homecoming with me? If only, right? If only I was that chill. If only I could just easily do that. Well, you know how many people I would ask out that I liked during school? High school and middle school, I would have been like, hey, actually in middle school, I went kind of crazy. That's a story for another time. But for high school, I didn't do much. Like, there's only one time where I was close to asking someone out, but I was saved. But once again, a story for another time. She was like, yeah, sure. Let me just ask my parents. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm out there. I'm in front of the line for buying tickets. I'm just waiting there. I'm chill. I'm like, okay, I either buy a ticket for myself or a ticket for the couple's ticket. It doesn't really matter. Either way, I'm buying this ticket so that I can go to homecoming or prom. Damn, I really don't remember which one. I'm pretty sure it was homecoming. It can't be prom because it was junior year. Right. So homecoming, and she walks up to me and she's like, oh, my parents said no, sorry. I'm like, hey, it's all right. It's chill. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Parents said no, understandable. I mean, you know how many parents don't like the idea of like their child being with another child, more than just friendship, right? It's like oh, that's a little weird, right? And the parents are a little like put by that, which is understandable, like we don't know this fucking guy, right? This guy might be crazy, he might be insane. but anyways, it's like I'm like, okay, that's fine. But I think that tells us like a theme though, like a moral of the story is like, like either way, I was going to homecoming, right? Whether I asked her or not, it seems like it was nothing to it really, in like there was nothing to it, like it was like an afterthought essentially, right? That's what it was. It was an afterthought, and that idea is basically it really doesn't matter if you get rejected, right? It's like, oh, if I get rejected, I'm gonna cry like a baby, I'm gonna be shameful or whatever. No, you get rejected, you take it up, you take it to the chin, right? If she said, oh no, I'm sorry, I would have been like, okay, yeah, chill, because that's what you need to do. You just need to you need to just carry that on your shoulders, right? Be like, I'm gonna go do this thing, and I'm gonna make sure I do it, right? I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna ask her out, and I'm gonna make sure I ask her out, even though I was shaking like a leaf, crying like a baby, tearing up all the way there. It was it was less than a minute walk to her table, and I felt like years. I was taking years to her table. I felt like the judgmental eyes were on me, but I still did it. And it was worth it, dude. So to anyone who's going to high school, to anyone who's going to college or middle school or whatever. Okay, maybe middle school is a bit weird to be talking about middle school. I do have some crazy middle school, like date huge air quotes on dates. Giant air quotes, like air quotes that like reach towards the fucking moon, bro, and beyond, right? Whew. But I do have some crazy middle school stories. But but for any of you who are going through this thing like I was back then, like there's no fucking way I would ask her this or him this, depending on who you like. Hey, I don't judge, okay? Just go for it, man. You're shaking like a leaf. You're looking like a loser. But you know, that's you. You are being yourself in that moment. And basically, you are yourself in that moment. You are, and by doing this, you're showing that you are being more than yourself. You are being I guess you could say, better version of yourself by doing this action, because you're braver than you are normally are, right? Doing this action of asking your fair lady, fair boy, fair guy out to homecoming. But yeah, it's not even homecoming, dude. Anyone, if you like someone, and they say, hey, I like you too, beautiful, right? You own nothing but good things to come in the future, hopefully, right? But if they reject you, it's like, that's okay, right? Just move on, right? And I think it's pretty important.